What's up, everyone? Give me one moment. Alright, let's go and get this started. Yeah, I still can't pull the video up on my live on my phone. Is that better? Can you see the live chat? You can see it? Yeah, I don't know why it does that. Alright. Anyways, we're going to turn on the truck here. And as y'all can tell, it's snowing on here. I'm sure ain't no vehicles coming that way. Current time is almost 9 o'clock in the morning, and we are picking up some trees here. Does the audio sound alright? My voice ain't too loud? Alright. Cool deal. The roads are going to be a little slick today. Slow it on down, bring it to a stop, load up the cargo market, and the trees that we had going to be delivering. I guess we didn't get here in time, but that's alright. We'll get a bundle of hay, and let me see how far we got. Let me see what we got going on here. We got disc harrows, or we could take a bundle of hay for 863 miles. I mean, that's not too bad. We're gonna do that one. 863 miles. It's been a minute since I drove a long time like that. It's not too long of a drive. It's about a good hour. Especially since we're taking the small roads. Alright, we're gonna try to get the trailer lined up here. And thank goodness I can see the guidelines. Alright, let me see what I'm doing here. I think we can get it right there. May not be perfect, but most likely will do. Turn our engine off and let's go and get loaded up, man. Be leaving out of here close to 10 o'clock. Alright, we're all loaded up. We got the hay bales on the back. I think I did a hay bale run yesterday for a video that I did. Try to use up all of this road so that way I can make a turnaround. Oh, I could have went that way, but well, we're already doing this. Right, let me see what we got going on. Hopefully I'm not going to clear that there. Did you back it up? turn it sharply, you should be able to clear it. There we go. Alright, we got a 15-hour drive on this one. And let me bring up my mini map so I can see where we're going. How's the quality of the live look, by the way? Does it look alright? Everything's loading up right? Alright. And for those of you who don't know, so it probably sounds like I'm crazy talking to myself, but I'm talking to my girl. She's got the live stream pulled up on her phone because my phone is not loading up the video, so I can't see the live chat, unfortunately. So please bear with me on that. I'd say we are good to go, like Cat Williams would say. You're good to go. We gotta make this right turn. So let's slow it down a little bit. Alright, let me see. Looks like we're good to go. From the left hand side, we're going to be making this right turn. We'll put in the fifth low. We are in Washington. We're heading to Montana. That's where we got to make this delivery at. Slide juries. I think this the Caterpillar C12, if I'm not mistaken. Might be I gotta double check that. I can't remember exactly what engine this is, but I do know it's Slide Jerry's engine. Easy does it. It's 35 through here. And we are in Omak. Just passing through. I'm going to stop at this fuel station. Just to go and get fueled up for the rest of this drive. Love the snow on here, man. Fits the season and everything too. Alright, we're gonna pull into this Food Mart gas station. Jakes sound amazing. Alright, we're going to turn our Jake brakes off. Alright, let's go and turn the truck off. Let's go in and put it in park. Get some fuel. And our tanker's full. Oh. Alright, let's go and get started back up. Take our brakes off. We're going to get back out there on the road. Looks like we're good to go. Gotta wait on this light here. Alright, I'm thinking I'm gonna go into the cab of the truck for a good little bit. Oh, I forgot to put my watermelon lights back in. I changed up the length of the cab. I was going to do a day cab kind of look to it, but I decided to keep it as a sleeper. Speed limit's 50. We're heading on Route 97 now. Speed limit then picked up to 60 miles per hour. We're going to do probably keep it between 55 to 50. Gotta slow it on down because we gotta make this right hand turn coming up. Looks like we're pretty good on traffic around here too. Ain't a lot of people out and about in the snow. I'm sure if we hit the highway along this journey, that would change, but these small roads really ain't too many people on them. Through here. Pretty steep roads on the snow right here. We got 798 miles to go. What's going on? How many people I got up in the stream right now? Current time is almost 1 o'clock in the evening, and we got 13 hours, so of course we're going to be driving into the night on this one. That's where things are going to get a little tricky. Might have to slow it down up here. We got some windy roads coming up. I'm going to turn on my stage 3 Jakes here. Slowing the truck down to 35 is what they want you to do around here. I'm actually going to bring it down a gear. Thankfully, I had a little bit of a pulled muscle in my shoulder the past 2 days, and thankfully today is finally giving me some relief. Because I tell you, man, trying to steer with a pulled muscle in your shoulder is not the way. But it's feeling better today. Speed limit's 55. We're going to pick it up to 45. That's because it looks like there's still some more twists and turns up ahead. And we got 760 miles to go. Like we're pretty high up here on the mountain. Definitely do not want to go off the edge. Alright, so we got a pretty steep downgrade coming up. We're gonna let this car go first, and then we're gonna follow right on behind him. There we go. And we are coming up on Colville, Montana still. Not Montana, Washington. My bad. I do believe it's Washington. I could be wrong. I think Colville is in Washington, though. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong on that one. We got the transport train down there to the bottom right. Slow it on down here. We'd rather be going through a residential area. Speed limit's 35. Railroad Street. We go and get over in the center lane here. Man, the engine is sounding amazing, I tell you. Oh, I know what engine this is, my bad. Slide Jerry's Caterpillar 6NZ. I had to think about it. That's what this engine is. Alright, so we gotta make this right-hand turn. Speed limit's 35. And we are heading south. Speed limit picks up to 60. Views here. Bring up my mini map, that way I don't miss a turn. And we got 719 miles to go. We got pretty much like a 12-hour and 8-minute time to deliver before we show up late. Should be arriving at 3 o'clock in the morning. Current time is 2:57, about to be 3 in the afternoon. Train tracks coming up. 395 is where we're going. We got a weigh station coming up. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have to pull over for that yet. Nope, we're good to go on that. We're in Spokane, Washington now. So Colville is in Washington. I'm gonna go ahead and get over in the right-hand lane. Pretty snowy. A lot of snow built up on these roads. With this being a highway. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get over. Kind of pulled up a little bit too far there. There we go. That's better. I just pulled up past that pole. Speed limit's 35. I should be able to come to a full stop. There we go. And it shouldn't take too long until the light changes. That's just an awesome scene right there, man. Seeing the city in the snow with the river right there. Alright, so we gotta slow it way down because this is a pretty tight turn. I gotta use up a lot of this road here. I'm gonna go ahead and stay in the right lane. There we go. And it looks like we have to make a left turn. So I appreciate this truck driver behind me letting me over. Now it looks like it has stopped snowing for right now. I don't know. Can't really tell. It's lined up a little bit. I don't think we need our windshield wipers on. We'll see about that though as we go along. gets kind of tricky is making this turn here. I have damaged my trailers a lot of times making this turn. Oh, like I said. I bumped the front end of my truck there. In real life, that would have that would have dented the bumper, the front bumper, all the hell, man. Went a little bit too fast for making that turn. That's all. We're on the main highways now. Damn, he's carrying a big load of hay right there, dude. Oh, he got a B train. Woo! That dude has got a lot of weight on the back of that truck going that fast, man. I wouldn't be going that fast with that much weight. I'm only doing 55. He doing like 65 right there. And he's driving a B train. Or a B double is what I would call it. We're on Highway 90, by the way, for anybody wondering. I'm gonna take it easy, man. I ain't trying to damage the product. Have all this hay go out on the road. Going back to first person. Crack the window a little bit and get some fresh air. And we still got 655 miles to go. Got 10 hours and 45 minutes to make this delivery, so we're just going to keep on trucking on this highway, I'm sure. I think it's going to break us off of here shortly though. Got the beautiful mountain ranges in the back there. Slow it down as we make this turn. Ooh, man, I tell you, you can feel the tires slipping when you're making some of these turns, man. I'm gonna slow it down. Beautiful scenery, I tell you. Let's go and get a top truck view here. Tell you, man, it gets kind of scary making them turns like that. I need to get that that one mod we downloaded, the pivot camera. That way when I go on top of the truck, I'm able to look around and stuff too, and it gives it a little bit further distance away from the top of the truck. That way you can see everything a little bit more. Get to see the exhaust pipes of the truck as well too. And we're just taking it easy. Beautiful sunset going on behind us. I don't know if y'all can see in the rear view mirror, but it's like a pinkish, yellowish color going on back there. Looks pretty cool. Downshifted, put in 6 Lookout past 1 mile. There we go. Let me get back to first person. Still on Highway 90, by the way. We got 600 miles to go. Got 9 hours to make it. We're making pretty decent time. Pretty steep downgrade here. Speed limit's 40. Just taking it easy, watching my speed here. There we go. Thompson's Falls is to our left over there, beyond the mountains. I gotta make a pit stop at the way station up here. Definitely don't want to get pulled. I gotta get over. Nice of the traffic to actually let you over. It's 15 miles per hour through here. Going to slow it down, put it in 4 flow. Current time is 6:12 p.m. All right, let's see. We're at 59,426 pounds. Should be good to go. Get back on that highway of 90. Let's see if we're clear. We're clear. All right, let's go and get this truck back up to speed. Yeah, you get it going at least 55. Trying not to go too fast because of got some windy roads coming up ahead. especially with these pretty steep downgrades that we're going through here. Keeping in 7th high here. Ooh, some windy roads. Our time to deliver has extended. We should be arriving by 4 o'clock in the morning. We're about to be passing Missoula, so we are entering Montana. Seems to be running good. I am going to be putting in the A-flow. Get it out to at least about 60. I'm just glad it is not snowing while driving at night. Because I'll tell you, man, trying to see where you're going when it's like really coming down, it's a pain. These are still some pretty rough conditions though. Take a third-person look at the truck at night. Man, them jigs sound amazing. Alright, we got 500 miles to go. We got 8 hours and 16 minutes to get there before we are considered late. Ooh, I feel the tire slipping on that one right there. Tell you, man, I really love the HaterBilt 389. It's one of my favorite trucks. Works like a charm too. Never had an issue with it. I think Atreyu Gaming did a really excellent job on it. And there's just so many different customization things that you can do with this truck. And if you're a big Peterbilt fan, this is one I would definitely recommend. seen that, but that was a lot of snow piled up right there in the middle of the road. And we got 465 miles to go. Gotta watch out for some wildlife here. They had the deer sound posted. Going shit down the 7th high. Make sure we ain't going too fast, especially on these types of road conditions. Because you go too fast on this, you end up in the ditch line or even worse, down the hill. Because I'll tell you, man, I can really feel the tires getting slick on the road. They'll lose traction. We got 420 miles to go. We still got 6 hours. Going to let the truck slow down on its own. I really do like the way this Caterpillar engine, the Cat 6NZ tongue twister there, sounds amazing. I think Slide Jerry does a really excellent job on his engines that he makes. I'm a big fan of his. Z-Mods does a really good job on his Detroit diesel engine that he made, the DD60. I had that one way back in the day, and I'll tell you, man, that was one of my favorite engines to run, especially when I was doing the live cattle hauling. And I know Z-Mods does his own versions of Caterpillars, and I think he does a Cummins engine as well. Slide Jerry's engines, though, I like them a lot because, one, they're free, and for two, they sound really, really nice. Good quality engines. Alright, we got about 392 miles to go. Hey babe, would you mind texting my brother back, letting him know I'll call him after I get done with this stream, because he just tried to call, if you don't mind. And also, see if you can get my stream to pull up. I don't know what's going on with my phone, why it's not letting me load up my live stream on my phone. We're on Highway 15, it looks like right now, about to be getting on the back on the Highway 90. That should take us pretty much most of the way from what I know. So we're going to be going past Billings, Montana soon. I am going to slow the truck down because this is a pretty tight turn right here. Whole bunch of windy roads right here. Got to keep it at kind of a slow pace. This is a really nice drive though, I'll tell you. Going back to first person as we go down this downgrade. Truck was trying to pick up some speed there. Turned it to stage 3 Jakes and slowed us right on down. Truck speed 45. Now saying the speed limit's 70. We definitely are not going to be doing 70. Closest we'll probably get to that is 65 is what I'm planning on doing. Also, if y'all haven't already, for everybody that's watching, y'all should definitely go check out Dan McNary's channel. He does some really awesome ATS videos as well as Farm and Sim videos. Freebeard is another one I would like to give a shout out, and Mr. Beard as well. He does some really cool live streaming content and makes some pretty awesome looking videos too. Really cool people with a lot of good content. Pick up the pace a little bit. We're about to be passing Bozeman, Montana. I'm really glad that I decided to get fuel way back at the very beginning of this journey. We are doing 60 miles per hour. Still on Highway 90, which we've been on for quite some time now. Just had to slow it down a little bit for this turn. Traffic seems to be moving pretty smooth. Ain't too many road events going on, detours. Let me knock on wood. We're doing just about 60 miles per hour. Slow it down, it says 45. We gotta slow it down to 45 miles per hour for this turn coming up. There we go. And we got 260 miles, got 4 hours to get to our destination. Making really good time. We should be arriving about 4:41, 5 a.m. in the morning. Especially at the rate we're going. Hey, thank you. How'd you do it? What'd you have to do? Alright. I finally got my live stream pulled up on my phone. Alright, we're going to put in a flow. Take it easy around this curve coming up. And I do believe we got some more twists and turns coming around. This is a pretty steep downgrade right here, man. Truck got a little slippery on that one. We got 216 miles. We got 3 hours to get to our destination before we are late. If you ask me, I think we're making some pretty good leadway, especially for these types of road conditions. Just going to give it a little bit of a third-person point of view here. I'm might be turning my brightness up a little bit on the next live stream or next video. I think my brightness is a little dim. And we just passed the 200-mile mark. We're cruising, man. Shoo, man, these Jakes, man. Slide Jerry really outdid himself on those Jake brakes, man. Them things are super loud. Ooh, look at all that snow piled up right there. See, that's what I'm talking about. That was a cool drive back. Alright, we're about to go back into the cab of the truck. I just wanted to take a look at the truck from the third point of view. And see how the lights and everything look on it. Make sure everything's working good. Because one time I had the Ruta glider at one point, and I think it was because it was outdated, but the lights around the truck and everything have like this purple light going on, purple and pink light. And I was like, man, because the lights and the headlights and everything weren't loading up right. Everything else on the truck was fine, but I think it was just because it was outdated and needed an update. That was last year. I think it was around either June or March when I had that happen. I could be wrong though. Alright, so we gotta stop for the weigh station here. One thing I do wish that they had at the weigh station was a fuel station. I think some of them have them, but most of them don't. We're going to slow down here for a little bit. Just going to let the truck roll on up. Alright, let me see where we're at. We're at 58,733 pounds. The reason why we dropped in weight is because of the fuel that we use. We're only at about a half a tank of fuel. But we got plenty to make the rest of the journey, because we only got 150 miles to go. Alright, let me make sure I'm good to go. And we are. We hardly got any traffic behind us. We got 145 miles, 2 hours and 26 minutes. Alright, I gotta pick up the pace a little bit. Going to pick it up to at least about 60 miles per hour. arriving there at 5 o'clock in the morning. I gotta slow it down for this car getting on from the off ramp. Well, more ramp, as I should say. Making some really good time, I tell you. We still got 2 hours. Traffic's pretty decent. Not too bad, but it's pretty decent. Probably keep it in 7.5 for the rest of the way. Turn my jake brakes down to stage 2. And we're still on Highway 90. We've been on Highway 90 about 95% of this journey. We've been on Highway 90. So I'm guessing this highway leads you all the way from Washington all the way through Montana. And yeah, I think it probably breaks you off down when you start going south towards what's that place, Colorado, or even Idaho. Pretty sure it breaks off there in Idaho too. I think this highway only leads east to west, but I could be wrong. Got 80 miles to go, making decent time. We still got an hour and 20 minutes. Our fuel's just at a quarter of a tank, so we're gonna have to refuel after this journey. But man, it's been an awesome journey, I tell you. Get up to at least about 60 to 65 through here. We're staying on the highway. Still got about an hour till arrival, until we're late. So we should have enough time still to spare to get it all parked up. Got about 44 miles to go. It's currently almost 5:15 in the morning is when we're going to be arriving. Current time right now it's 4:34, 4:35 in the morning. We've been driving all day into the early mornings. bet when we make this delivery, I'm gonna stop and get some coffee, man. We just got over 26 miles to go. Looks like we get off at this exit ramp coming up to the right. I'm actually going to slow it way down. Gonna have to ride with the blinker on for a little bit. There we go. Turn the jakes off for a little while. Some pretty tight turns up through here. We're finally off of Highway 94, it looks like. So Highway 90 breaks off onto Highway 94. And we gotta make this left turn coming up. No traffic. Alright, we finally made it to our destination with some time to spare. And we shouldn't be late. Oh! That was a pretty steep bump we hit. That messed up the transmission a little bit, I'm sure. Alright, let's go and make this delivery. And we made it on time. We drove 863 miles. It took 20 hours and 44 minutes. So almost a complete day of driving. Fuel consumed 205 gallons. We got the total of $46,547 for that one. 1766 XP. And I hope y'all enjoyed the live stream. I'm glad I was able to get my live stream working again, thanks to my girl fixing it for me. I hope y'all enjoyed, and if you did, leave a like, subscribe, and it helps out the channel. And I hope y'all have a good evening and a good night, and peace out to everybody that joined up. Catch you on the